We are back.
We are back, baby. We are fucking back.
With a chest, shoulder, tri workout, another pump workout, all machine work. Of course, rocking Welch's Ghost. So they haven't sponsored me yet. It's like day 43. We're gonna keep going though. It's gonna be a staple. You're gonna get sick of hearing about Ghost because they're gonna give me a sponsorship one day. So, we're just starting. Went ahead, so I was gonna do dumbbells, but I really prefer to do the machines in general, even, you know, not just trying to get a pump. But with everything we got going on here, I definitely think I prefer this no matter what. And they got really good Mega Mass equipment here. And I really love the Mega Mass. So very glad they have it. Again, just chasing a pump. Just staying crispy. We are filling out, so we're sitting at 193.5 this morning, so we're at half a pound below cap. I'm assuming tomorrow we'll see water manipulation. Granted, I've got a lot of water to drink tonight still, like a shit ton. But no, I think we got water manipulation coming up tomorrow, hopefully. Wait, what's tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow, going into the evening. Probably like a last meal past a certain time. I'm assuming, you know, no meals after X time. Still kind of up in the air. Coach is kind of plan. So fucked up my meals. One of my meals today because my scale stopped working in the middle, and I thought it was weird because I'm like, this looks like it should be enough, and it said it was like 30 grams or something. And I was like, this does not look right. So I took it off, put a new ball on, and moved the scale and dumped everything back in, and it was like overweight. I was like, oh, fuck. And it was all mixed together. I was like, shit. So I just ate part of it and threw the rest away. We tried to guesstimate it, but yeah, that was awesome. So we cut cardio. We cut cardio because my legs are getting fucking sore to the point like when I just go to flex them, they feel pumped. So we were just no cardio left. Now I might hop on the treadmill for like 15 minutes tonight, just keep the blood flowing, you know, just right when I leave here. You know, no cardio the rest of prep. But I think tomorrow we're gonna try out a new gym. It looks good in the photos. Blue and black, a good color scheme, but it looks decent though. Looks like a decent size. Looks like some decent equipment from what I saw on the Instagram. On to the machine rotary incline again. Not my favorite, of course. I mean, I made that apparent, but it's what's available. Again, we're stuck here with what's available. So I'm also trying seats a little bit different position, and handles in a little bit different positions. I'm hoping I can maybe get a deeper stretch there, but let's see. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it feels better. For sure, feeling much more across for the incline there. So. Talk about where we're at mentally. So I'm feeling good. I think I'm just anxious to see who all's in the show, right? We're gonna bring the best package we can. Hope that's just enough, right? That's all you can do. Coming in top of the weight class, which is nice. You know, we're gonna come in close 193, 94. So as long as we stay dry and stay lean going into on stage, you know. And I think I have my mandatory problem fixed. I hope, at least. I was looking at it last night. I think I got it fixed. So. I think the biggest thing about this day is getting used to is just that converging. It goes out then back in, you know, where it swings. That's just taking getting some used to. I'm feeling it, but overall, it is good. I think you know, the seat adjustment handles in just one more click made a big difference, and I'm still feeling full. I'm still feeling, you know, we're not really like seeing desperate hunger. You know, we pulled retatrutide out on Sunday. That was our last pin for retatrutide. Now we're still running all our other PEDs, pulling tomorrow, I think. So I think tomorrow is my last dosage of anything. And again, if that's a video you all want, I'll talk through my PEDs that I've used, but I won't give dosages, right? Because dosages vary, you know, what works for me may not work for anyone else, right? I respond very well to PEDs, very minimal back knee, very minimal health issues. My biomarkers always look good. It's one thing, dude, if you want to run PEDs and get enhanced, I coach enhanced athletes. You know, just be sure you know what you're getting into. It'll start light, but just be sure you know what you're doing. And I always recommend max out your natty potential first. There's no point in putting your body through it. But also, don't do them if you don't plan on being a pro, or at least trying to be a pro bodybuilder, because you're just wasting money for what? Maybe an extra 10 pounds overall of muscle. You know, because you're not going to follow a diet. You know, most people that are doing it that way don't follow the diet strictly. They just take PEDs and eat like shit still, so you may get 5-10 pounds of just BS strength and muscle, you know, tossed on or something. Ooh. Ooh. No, max out your natty potential. Don't just hop on PEDs. Okay. So we're sticking with the rotary stuff. Not happy about it per se, but just everything that I like to use that I was using for my pump workouts are just a bit taken. So don't know what weight to do, don't know where to put these handles. Everything feels decent from what I guess is when I'm looking at it here, but ooh. Yep, okay. Ooh. Yeah, it feels good. It does feel good. This one, the converging, feels so much better. Maybe because it doesn't feel like it's swinging as wide, which just could be, you know. So, that's my only thought. It feels more like it's following a natural plane of movement, like on a dumbbell bench would. Again, a good pump though overall. So, I like it. I think we'll leave that weight, which I just couldn't tell you what it is because, again, there's no markings. But whatever it is, I like it. Felt good. So I will say I've only done two big shows. This is my second show, obviously, but I've only done big shows. So like the first one, you know, like I was planning on doing a Midwest show. Now Midwest shows are usually really small, just like there's not that many competitors. You know, they're just the Midwest, right? Not to discredit them, not discrediting the competitors. No, nothing like that. They're just smaller productions normally. For what I've seen, you know, and what I've talked to people have done, there's a couple of big ones that happen up in St. Louis. The other ones, like in Iowa, Arkansas, you know, Nebraska, they're smaller ones. So when I went and did my show, I did the Kentucky Muscle. I was in 2022. I actually just found some photos from it. So just to give you an idea of what I look like on stage there versus what I look like now, just look right here. And that'll be posted on my Instagram if you want to get, you know, zoom in and deep down. But as you can see, the stage one, you know, in my trunks, stage one there, you know, not in the posing room. I was about 160 on stage, and then this one was the night of the 17th. The other one was, and I'm about 193, 194 in that range there on that photo. So coming in almost 32 pounds heavier, 33 pounds heavier pretty much for the next show after, and it's been 2.5 years. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Ooh. You know, if we come in at max weight on this show, there's not much room to grow, obviously based on judges' feedback, but probably I may consider a national show at the end of this year. You know, or see when the next one is and may consider it. Family gets in tomorrow. That's gonna be nice. I'm gonna finally see them. This will be the first time I've seen them, and shit, since February probably. Yeah, I think since February will be the first time seeing them. So they get in tomorrow sometime. I think they're probably gonna be in around 11 or 4 hours. They'll probably get up at noon. They'll probably be around 11:30 to noon is my guess. So we might go grab lunch. Like, I won't eat obviously, but go with them, get lunch with them. Then my buddy flies in. Gotta pick him up at the airport around 3. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really big support team here. You know, my girlfriend, her family, which I love her family. Her family's awesome. They're super, super cool. It's gonna be the biggest support that I've ever had, right? Doing this, and you know, and God bless Serena because she's putting up with a lot of shit with me on this prep. And that's one thing you gotta remember. If you're on prep and you have a significant other, you know, and there's someone you care about in your life, you have friends, family, just be aware that on prep, you know, be mindful, because like I forget a lot, and I'm sure she'll tell you that there are a lot of times that I'm irritable or I have an attitude, and it's not directed at anybody, right? But it just happens. You know, you're low on food, you're frustrated, things aren't moving, they don't feel like they're moving. You just want to be pissed off with the world, right? But just remember that support system is there for you. You know, I believe it was C-Bum. I think he said that you need people you can be a burden to, because when you're on prep, you're going to be a burden, right? You're going to be a nuisance, you're going to be a burden. You know, it's going to revolve around you, your social life, especially when you start taking it serious, it's going to revolve around you a lot, you know? And I probably butchered that quote, but it's a fair point, yeah. I mean, if it's dumbbell shoulder press, yeah, then we're on, but we're doing plate loaded. Just 2 plates per side, nothing crazy. Again, not trying to set any records here. So, we will get to the next 12 to 14 reps, but leave 6 in reserve. So, if 12 feels good, I'll probably just stop at 12. Again, I'm not trying to push, you know, not pushing the limits here, but boom, felt good. And I will say just real quick, in my opinion, for hypertrophy, I like plate loaded more, so I would put it first. Then I would do Smith machine, then dumbbell. I wouldn't personally do a barbell hypertrophy reasons. I prefer the fixed plane of motion to follow, so I don't have to focus on, which probably isn't good, but I don't have to focus on stabilizing as much, nearly as much, except for on the dumbbells, right? We are back on the lateral raise machine because we've got heavy partials, and again, that's per using the machine over the dumbbells, especially right now. So I'm not sure what weight to do on this and how to really do heavy partials when we're just looking for the pump. So I just kind of threw it on a random spot. I'm gonna see how it feels for 10 to 15. We can definitely go up in weight. Definitely go up in weight. It feels kind of weird. We up the weight. We're gonna see what we can do. See how it feels. It's tricep kickbacks. Well, it's supposed to be V-bar cable push down. Cables are taken, so we're just moving our tricep kickbacks up, and then we're gonna go into some of the V-bar push downs, assuming it's free. Triceps are actually getting a little burnt there. Yeah, hamstrings, I've got to get them figured out before the show, dude. And we're running out of time. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they're still all taken. I think there's one out of order and the rest are taken, so it's not a big deal. I'll get a pump on the pin loaded dip machine, keep it light, and then we're gonna get on out of here. Yep, we're gonna pin load here, get a good set in, good pump in. I'm a big believer in visualizing, so seeing yourself through something in your head and mentally first and reinforcing that image is going to make it that much more successful. And I think that's really big help with your mindset. That is visualizing yourself, visualizing your success, and visualizing exactly what you want to be and what you want it to look like. And I think that right there is 75% of the battle. Once you visualize it, then you've got to find a plan. And once you find the plan, you already have to visualize. 95% of the way there. That's 5% is execution. Executing is the easiest part, in my opinion. A quick pump in. That's all for today. I think we're gonna head on home. Got the post-workout meal. Just let me know what you guys want to see. You know, I mean, it's peak week, so like, give me some time. I'm pretty much filming these and going home, editing immediately, and trying to get it up for you all. So like my last one, you'll notice there's some messed up edits in it. Some like yawns got caught up. So that being said, just kind of let me know if there's anything specific you all want to see. We're gonna, like I said, review of Acro Fit Gym tomorrow. I will see you all in the next one.